you got D-Lin here on another Patreon request music reaction video. Tonight's Patreon request comes to me from Diamond Rio Fan 1, who asked that I react to the Oak Ridge Boys and their version of Seven Nation Army. This song was released as a single from their 30th studio album, The Boys Are Back, from 2009. Of course, this is a cover of the American rock duo The White Stripes song of the same name, off of their 2003 album, Elephant. For The White Stripes, Seven Nation Army charted in multiple countries and was praised for its distinctive riff and drum beat. For the Oak Ridge Boys, the album itself showed a return of the legendary country group to secular music after releasing gospel albums since 1992. I reacted to, I think, one actual Oak Ridge Boys song, which I do think Diamond Rio Fan 1 requested. So I do think that I went over a little bit of biographical information on that one. If not there, I know of at least two Home Free along with the Oak Ridge Boys videos that I reacted to and possibly gave some biographical background info. And if you'd like, you can see all of those in my playlist. But for now, I'm going to react to this cover, which I can't wait to hear, especially because I believe this is going to be a performance I'm reacting to, and I believe also that it's a cappella. I'm not quite sure, I could be wrong. So I'm just going to get right down to it and react to the Oak Ridge Boys and their version of Seven Nation Army. Well, I was wrong about that. It's not a cappella. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna fight them all. The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone. Bum, 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 bum.
Pretty good.
Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the Hound of Hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says, by the horn.
They are killing this, actually. This is actually great.
I'm gonna Wichita, far from the suffering forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding right before the Lord.
That dude's feeling it. Awesome. So I definitely did like the White Stripes growing up. I mean, they were probably around when I was like in my early 20s, and I definitely liked their sound. I don't know if I liked this song as much. It was one of them songs for me that I just kept hearing over and over because of how popular it was. I kept hearing it over and over again to a point where I was just like, okay, that bass, I just kept hearing that bass over and over in my head, and I'm just like, okay, maybe this is a good song. So I ended up liking it. To hear the Oak Ridge Boys cover them, to me, is amazing. I just think that that's awesome, especially for it appearing on their The Boys Are Back album, which I mentioned earlier was their foray back into secular music after performing gospel for so long. I do recall reading that they had some, I guess, critics that were, you know, judgmental, judgy about them covering that. And to be quite frank, I really don't think, I mean, critics are going to be critics no matter what. That's their job, clearly. But I honestly don't think it's important what any of them say. I would rather hear what Jack White had to say about that. Jack and Meg White, the duo. I would really love to know what they felt and how they liked it. I'd figure that Jack probably enjoyed that, especially dude at the end. And I'm sorry guys, I don't know their names. The Oak Ridge Boys, I have no idea of each of their names and what they play or anything like that. I'm sorry. But the guy at the end with the sunglasses that was doing the boom, 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 I thought he was cool. I liked that. And just the harmonies that the two other guys had. I thought it was going to be a cappella, but they had a full band there, and it sounded great. I thought it sounded awesome. Those critics can go kick rocks. I'm just saying that, there's going to be people who don't like whatever all the time, everywhere and anywhere. And I guess it's fair. If everybody liked everything, then would you believe it? That's kind of how I look at it. But to me, I thought that was cool. I enjoyed that. And now it makes me want to just listen to the original, because I haven't heard it in a long time. But I really would like to know what Jack White thought about that, if they even heard it. Thank you so much, Diamond Rio Fan 1. You suggested a really cool song, a cool cover. I'm really happy about it. It made me happy. So, and a little bit of nostalgia went through my mind too, listening to that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. If you did, please leave me a like. And if you're new to the channel, I hope there's something on here that will make you want to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this Patreon request reaction video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.